Hello, hi, welcome back. It's me, Cranberry. Nothing new to talk about at the start here. Although, actually, one thing. So, last episode, I talked about how I was going to try to do a YouTube live stream, and at the start of if you had watched the video near the upload time when it first went out, check out the YouTube to see if there was a stream there. If you did do that, I'd like to apologize. There was no stream. Apparently, YouTube makes you wait a little while once you activate your YouTube Live capabilities, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. It was like you gotta wait 24 hours. Although I didn't have to wait an entire 24 hours. But when I tried to check out how to start the stream up, they were like, "Yeah, you can't do it. You gotta wait." And I was like, "Oh, weird. Whatever. Okay, no problem." Not saying that there's gonna be one today, but sorry about the no YouTube stream yesterday. Maybe there'll be one in the near future. We'll see. Okay, with that out of the way, let's do train. Let's get in there. Give me not Tethys, please. That's all I'm asking for here. Just not Tethys. 1 in 10. Okay. We get the sentient. Been not the biggest fan of the sentient lately, but like we'll be fine. We'll manage here. We got 2 stings, 2 proclamates, and an edge prior. I'll take the prototype here. Just to have a little bit of a better chance here in the early game, I feel like. And then we'll look for Cultivate here. Cultivate prototype train steward should get us through. I don't want to say the whole game, but it should get us through at least like Daedalus, I would imagine. I would hope. There you go. And I feel like we can play this pretty aggressively now, 2 of these prototypes. I'm down to take this Divine Boon. We'll go Merchant of Steel and we'll look for a better unit like an Animus of Will or maybe a Sweeper to go behind the Sentient. And that should be the plan. First trial, Mark of Invasion. Definitely taking it again. Just, no fear. Hopefully you're having a good day. I did get around to streaming the other day. Oh, hold on. Let me think for a second. Do we want Edge Prior on the floor is the question, because it will steal cultivates from a train steward. I think the answer is actually the no. You can have this, buddy. So yeah, I did actually stream over on Twitch since I wasn't able to do it on the YouTubes. Did a little super auto pets, that was fun. Had a good time with that. Not much else going on. Been playing a lot of Path of Exile. That's been cool. Been enjoying that. We do this. Do you die? It'd be 2, 4 extra damage. You're getting healed. It would kill you actually because of the taking it to have the trusted priest healing. There you go. Perfect. We did it, Reddit. Proclamate. Heal. Proclamate again. Kill the train. Kill the crossbowman. Easy peasy. And then this definitely handles Relentless here, so we can kind of just more or less move on here. Without paying too much attention. I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile in my free time. Been starting to get back into Smash. Trying to learn Melee and honestly not having a great time. Would much rather play Project M instead. That's something no one's gonna understand this, I bet, but like there's just something weirdly different about the movement in that game. Between Project M and Melee, and it just doesn't mesh right with me. Like I feel like I have like absolute full control over my character in PM, and I'm just like fighting over controlling them in Melee. It's like a struggle, and I don't get it because like it's supposed to be like the same fucking game basically, but there's just something I can't put my finger on it. And I don't know. I just can't quite get there with it. So here's the thing. I like Glimmer. However, I want to keep the door open to play something like Shattered Shell. And Shattered Shell needs the slays in order to scale pretty often. And Glimmer will often steal kills from Shattered Shell. So I don't like it that much here. Sting is a pretty safe pick. Vine Grasp, you know, a little bit more targeted, but this is a purple card, so we may end up playing a purple strategy. Who knows? Let's take it. Again, safe pick, and you know what? I feel rewarded here because if we're playing, even if we're just playing a Train Steward behind Sentient, Echo Transfer is sick here. I don't like Shelter that much. We're Awoken. We should find better access to healing than an Armor is, like, you know, not great with healing. Obviously, they can work together. They're supplementary, I guess, but like we want synergistic, not supplementary. Definitely going left here. Multi-striking in the shop. You give me... honestly, I'll take Husk Hermit at this point. I bet Husk Hermit does it too here. With Sentient as well. Let's get it. Okay, Shadow Chill is probably better, so I'm okay with that. Shattered Multi-Strike. Ooh, we could use Fracture to ping Sentient every turn, which is nice too. Get more Cultivate triggers. That's pretty sweet. Now, do we reroll and look for Quick? I don't hate Quick here. I think it's pretty solid. Not amazing, but I think it works on Shattered Shell right now. I don't know if we'll necessarily need it. But like, part of me thinks you might just want to go HP upgrade instead, but I think like the idea is that Cultivates will be enough to extend Shadow Shell's HP. And we just gotta look for good heal spells basically, and we're set if we take Quick. I'm down for a Quick here. And I'm maybe even down for like a Large Stone too. If we see a Large Stone just to get it better, like really better base stats. Okay, there's Quick. Quick Sweeper is online. We want the Divine Boon here. I don't know. We just gotta find a way to keep this Shattered Shell alive now. Whether it's like a freaking Held over Unleash the Wildwood, or what else would help here? I don't know. Echo Infusion maybe from this combat would be like amazing, honestly. Spikes 3 will kill the Shattered Shell pretty quickly here. But I think we're gonna unfortunately have to... Oh, you know, actually, fuck it. We'll just take it and we'll use Train Steward as the carry still. We'll just play Shattered Shell on like floor 2 and then like Train Steward and Sentient top floor, and that'll be more than enough on this run, I imagine. Yeah, he's extremely dead here. Just fine. Expected. Let's do him. Well, you're already dead. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that maybe. Gets a restore up here. Maybe should have played Transfer at mid to soften this man up. I don't know. We'll see what we draw here, I suppose. Okay. No softening required. Sick. We can Proclamate here. It's worth it. The Crossbowman dies mid-floor, and that's, you know, that's okay. Take 3, I just realized from that man surviving, I forgot that the healer had the spikes on him. That's definitely a my bad situation. Hit here. Train Steward goes there, I guess. And then, yeah, this one wins. Okay. You know, you can't always be too cautious about trial. Sometimes they're just pretty easy and you're too afraid. It's all about the evaluation. Okay. Razor Sharp. Honestly, I don't like it here. I think, especially with the Echo Transfer, I think I'd rather take Razor or Seal Enhancer here. I know it's even purple too, but like on this quick this quick multi-strike sweeping unit with only 10 HP. Lowering its HP by 2 is, I feel like, actually a pretty big risk here. So I'm going to go Steel Enhancer instead. I will take the second Echo Transfer though to make up for it. You know, maybe actually Shelter was the right pick there, because then Shelter would give us some armor so we could, you know, extend its meager HP pool. I don't know. We'll see how things go here. If I were to dupe, we could dupe like Steel Enhancer, honestly, and then like, you know, go in on Shattered Shell here. You know, I like that actually. I like going left side. Maybe we can get like a Twin Stone or something from Divine Temple. Just slap that shit on the Shattered Shell and go to town. We could go to Merchant of Magic too and look for like holdover or something, but I don't like it that much. I don't want a holdover enhancer, I don't think. I would like it intrinsic so we can get that HP quick, and then I would like to duplicate it, I think. What do we got? Oh, perfect. Just what we wanted. What do we have here for infusions? Well, Keeper helps. Keeper increases Shadow Shell's HP, so I like that quite a bit as an infusion here for the shell. And you get some base stats as well, which is nice. A little extra padding there. And then, like I said, Goop Steel Enhancer. What's going on into the caves? Gotta be fucking with me, dude. What the hell is this? I mean, like, we've already committed so many resources to the Shattered Shell here. Like, goddamn. Fuck me, really, is what it comes down to. This would have been sick, though, if we had infused Keeper of Echoes into the Dante instead. That would have been really cool. Or even, honestly, we could have taken Dante and tried to infuse Dante into Keeper of Echoes for an extra multi-strike. Also would have been pretty cool. The candles are worth considering, right? Because they will buff the healing that Restore does from like 2 to like what, 7, 8? It's +1 magic power per blight, and it gives you like 5 blights, or you have 5 blights in total because the 3 candles and the 2 starting. So it's worth considering. But what if instead we just didn't and found better heal cards along the way and not shoot ourselves in the foot here? That would be pretty cool, I feel like. That could be fun instead. Is this pushback Talos? It is pushback Talos. Okay. So we're going to start with Shattered Shell in the front then, actually. I think we'll get pushed back once. Come push me, coward. Should probably proclamate here, but I don't know. Would like any damage scaling. There we go. Shattered Shell's killing all the backline here, so it's just frontline we gotta worry about. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're good here. I don't want Edge Prior on the floor. I gotta make a mental note. Edge Prior steals Cultivates. Although at this point, Sentient's not really getting hit anymore, so we probably want to put a Fracture on Sentient to trigger more Cultivates. Shatter Shell is full clearing floors now with Quick, which is good. We've been pushed back again. I can't believe this. This is horseshit. However, I think Shattered Shell will have the stats just the 1v1 Talos when it gets to the top. So that's okay. Okay, Sentient is now taking the Cultivates too, which is annoying. Okay, killing you is just stealing damage from Shattered Shell. Okay, we're never gonna be able to get the sentient to stop seeing cultivates here, I think, so we just gotta play this out like so. Yeah, there you go. See? No problem. Perfect. Let me be free. I agree, Shattered Shell. Let my people go. That's funny. Kinstone actually seems pretty good here. I don't think spreading spores is much for us, and Kinstone will make these double unpurpled echo transfers a lot more playable for us. And it's purple itself too, which is nice. It's a tough question for me here because on one hand, Vine Mother is one of like the 4 cards left in the entire game we haven't made purple yet. But on the other hand, it's trash and not good in this deck at all, and will never be good outside of an incant deck. Like, that's the only place you can play Vine Mother really is an incant deck. You know what would be cool? If purple Vine Mother made the stings she creates purple as well. That'd be cool. I imagine that's not how it works. There's not many other units in the game that create cards, so maybe it does. I don't know. My guess is no. But that would be a neat little addition. This is all bad, is what I'm trying to say right now. Like, what do we do? Take a size upgrade so we can fit Vine Mother on the floor so we can steal Cultivate sometimes, and then draw a card. I'll just take card draw. I'll just take a card draw instead here and not play the Vine Mother. I'm on a bit of a losing streak right now. I don't want to. We're not in a supremely confident position here to take this and be like, yeah, no problem. We can take this. It's easy. No, I want to win the game, please. Steel Shop isn't that great because we already have Shattered Shell caked up. And then, you know, Remains and Money are fine, but here we get removals and we get a unit draft, which is also useless for us, but who knows? Maybe we'll see Steel Singer and we'll pivot. Edge Prior first before Train Stewards, honestly. At least the Train Stewards have like damage shields, so we can use them to stall out versus Crystal Cloak that's coming up. Okay, that complicates things a little bit. But honestly, not much. I still don't want this. I'll just take the Faulty Loader. Give Shadow Shell an easier first floor sweep. Yeah, just like, no. Fuck off. Dark Forge. Definitely taking Cultivating here all the way up. Just makes sense to me, honestly. And then what's in here? If we didn't have the Keeper of Echoes Infusion, I would consider a Woken Hollow here. I think it'd be pretty interesting, although I don't know. I don't know if we have quite the healing pool to be able to support that. Would be good base stats though for the Shattered Shell. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, 15/15 is pretty solid. But alas, we don't have it. I don't want 50 shards here. 50 shards is kind of spooky. But let's just keep on keeping on here. Spell Shield 2 is free. We only have 2 damage spells, and they're both named Proclamation, and I don't care that much about them, so that seems pretty free. Gotta hit him with the self-ping here. You do have to. Let's start scaling, baby. I love how, with this fracture thing, restores are more or less just causing more damage to the sentient. I enjoy that quite a bit. Can this guy please stop? There we go, thank you. Appreciate it. We are now losing the melee weakness, so it's going to be a little harder to get those juicy kills. Although Shattered Shell has done it. Mission accomplished. Play here too, who cares? I guess with the 2 fracture, it is a net positive health when you restore, right? Because it's increasing the charge echoes by 1. You have 2 reaps, you're taking 2 damage, but then we're regenning 1, so it is a net heal actually from playing the restores here. But before it was at like full health, I think, so it was causing more damage. That part was still true, I suppose. Also, I wasn't paying attention. I should have been killing this Clip Guardian. I thought we had this floor wiped. We did not. My bad. Should have been fracturing there. Not that it should matter too much, but, you know, might be important. We have once again lost the ability to cultivate our Shattered Shell. We need heal spells. That's what we're looking for right now. The self ping is funny, but it is like it does get to the point where we're doing too much damage to our own sentient, and it's not healing anymore, and is in fact not even buffing the right unit because he's too dead. Anyway, it's still cool. Shatter Shell's pogging up here big time. Love to see it. None of these are healing spells, please. I'll take an Ensnare though in this deck. Sweep builds like this often struggle with boss damage. Specifically the mini boss damage on the Divinity combat, so I'm okay with that there. Skip all these. That was a bunch of bullshit right there. I'll go Trinket Shop here. I don't feel like removals are super valuable for us, especially because we still need to keep Train Stewards around for the potential Crystal Cloak to fade stealth. So, Hellvent, I mean, what do you dupe here, right? Do you dupe another Echo Transfer? Do you dupe Steel Enhancer again? Like, I don't know what you dupe here. There's good cards to dupe, don't get me wrong, but like I'm too paralyzed in making the wrong decision to begin with, and having people say, "Oh, you should have done this instead." And I think, you know, maybe we could go right side and it pays off big time. We get a Cavern too. Cavern, a big thing here that I'm looking for with Caverns is like an HP stone to overstack on the Shatter Shell. That makes me feel a lot better in general about this run. I like going this way. I mean, we took Eternal Kinstone for a reason. I think that this is, you know, not bad, but also not that good. I think the Kinstone is enough. I don't think we need the Divinity as well. Obviously, once you play the Divinity once with Encased Divinity, you now have, you know, as far as I'm concerned, infinite extractions, because, you know, we have you know, Echo Transfer Extract 2. It's our biggest extract card, so we'll always be able to play them. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh. I didn't think about the prospect, though, of playing Twinstone on Echo Transfer. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. And, oh, there's a True Stone here, too. Do we have anything we want a True Stone? Not really. Proclamation's fine. Not that useful, though, in the grand scheme of things. Not worth the shards. We're doing bigger and better things here. Man, this is kind of tempting now. Although I honestly I think that, you know, yeah, just to make the first cycle through the deck a lot smoother, I will take it. I think. Then we'll roll. I like Cursed Vines here. Like, again, I'm terrified of making misplays with it, but it is worst case scenario a Cultivate for 3 damage, I guess, on the Sentient, which should be worth it. But I am, just full disclosure, I'm gonna fucking hey, two things that are definitely gonna happen. One, I'm gonna mix up Steel Enhancer with the art of Vine Grasp, or whatever it is. It's gonna happen. You can say, like, oh, nice job Steel Enhancing Divinity. Like, yeah, I get it. Haha, good joke. It's gonna happen. Just want to get ahead of it now. I'll take a trap shoot here. Should help against Divinity as well. Just, you know, sending it to, or stunning it for 2 for 0 cost seems fine. But besides that, you know, I'm just gonna not play the card. I'm not gonna play the relic well. I'll be honest with you. I always don't play things optimally when it comes to Curse Vines. Spikes 4, pretty spooky with the Shattered Shell here. I believe we will just skip this. Let's see. So for starters, see, like when your hand is like full of cards, you can, I think you can understand how it's easy to mix them up. Like the background there is very similar. And you know, if you can't see it, then you are a sociopath and have no compassion, I guess. Here I will Vine Grasp the Collector. There you go. This floor is going to be a little tough for us to handle, it looks like. Bit worried about that. Just thinking. I think if we put you here so you get less armor. And it's time for Train Sewers to go, I think. What boss are we fighting? I blanked. Completely blanked. I have no idea what we're doing here. Who are we fighting today? Okay, I think you gotta do something like this. I think you gotta Vine Grasp and then hit him with the Proclamate so we can get the kill here. Hit him with a few stings as well while you're at it. Yeah, I 100% zoned out. I have no idea who our current boss is. Is it Crystal Cloak? Is it Self-Made Harpy? Who are we fighting today? Is it a different boss? There's just no way to know, is the problem. Okay. Self-Made Harpy, okay. I think we've got Self-Made Harpy dead. You know what I should be doing here? I should be making sure to try to have as few crystals at the end of turn as possible, so that way the Sentient takes less damage from Reap. That should be something I'm making an active effort to try to do. Anyway. While still, of course, playing purple cards because it does inspire the Shattered Shell still. Sentient's already, or not already, Sentient is now on self-rejuvenate strats here. Just fine, I suppose. How are we looking? This should be pretty good, right? Yeah. We take him out no problem. Cool. Thank you. Finally a heal spell. Jeez, right? I like Soul Crushing Guilt here, I think. We can use it just as a classic Daze effect on Divinity. Stop the sweep damage from coming in. We have, you know, all of these permanent JO crystals, so it seems like it'd be pretty, you know, we had 3 there by the end of that boss fight, so I feel like it should be pretty solid in this deck. We only need 2, because it is itself purple. Seems fine to me, and this is a pretty easy right side here. Again, Merchant of Steel doesn't do much for us. Horde also doesn't do that much for us, but Cavern and Removals on right side. I mean, Herschel's Horde could do good for things for us, who knows, right? We don't know what's in that relic. But, like, this should be, like, guaranteed value. on average decent, and then like, you know, on average decent with the Merchant of Magic too. But like this is just like, you know, removal city. And we now don't want Train Stewards because we got past ring 5. We did not need them to stall the damage shield or the stealth off of Crystal Cloak for us. Okay. Maybe controversial, but I think I like a couple things I like here, right? You can do holdover on focus growth for healing. I think actually maybe the correct play. My original thought was holdover on the Echo Transfer to get some real good scaling going. I think we're good on offense right now. I think we scale pretty quick, pretty reliably with all the cards we have in here. And all the card draw we have. I think I would rather go holdover. And come on over here, back to the Divine Temple. And then Value Stone it. That just seems good to me here. It's again, it's card draw as well. But more importantly, it's healing. We need healing in this deck. 25 is not a ton. But once we get to the point where, you know, Shattered Shell is killing everything in a single hit, all we need to do is just make sure our units don't die. That's it, right? That's all we got to do, basically. And, yeah. Cavern, plus 25. That's what we're looking for. Give me that good plus 25. This is a little bit of a wrinkle in our plans here, huh? We don't get a ton out of Minor Refraction. We could, you know, play a Train Steward on the floor, which is not nothing but not good. Here's the question, right? Here's the question I have for you. Can we kill the next boss with a big Shattered Shell by itself? Can big Shattered Shell get there without the Sentient on the floor helping it? I think the answer is yes. I think that this can get the job done on its own, basically, for the combat. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go big Shattered Shell. We're gonna take a size upgrade after the boss, and then put the Sentient back in front. But I think this Shattered Shell can do it on its own. You know, especially with like the held over, what's it called? Focus growth. It definitely won't die before Relentless. It might not get enough damage, which is what I'm worried about. But I think we'll be okay. I think we can handle it. And then we go to Arcus. And I guess we'll try to play like... Yeah, we got the Train Steward here actually, huh? It does steal the melee weakness, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Shadow Shell goes up here. That's fine. Start prepping you. We're looking pretty good here. Shadow Shell's gonna kill everything right now. He's got it on lock. Definitely. You know what I like about this too? I like the held over focus growth because it's gonna net draw cards. That's like the problem, right, with a lot of focus or a lot of held over cards. Also, why did I play it here? I should have played it down here. That's dumb of me. But the problem with a lot of held over cards is that they're you know, ruining your draw cycle. Like they're making it take you longer to get through the deck and stuff like that. This is gonna get us through the deck faster still, which is nice to see. I didn't realize purple was down here. I wasn't paying attention. Eh, whatever. We're playing this very sloppy. And by we, I mean me. The blame is on me here. Do that. Get some purple action. Get 200 damage pushed through there. We need to get the inspire triggers here too to get a little bit more base HP. Okay, we should probably do. Ah, man. I guess we want a Soul Crush here. We can stack up some days. That'd be pretty useful. I feel like. Hold on. Okay. I was just thinking about a weird line we could try to do here. I am actually a little worried, because I think Shadow Shell isn't doing that much damage, and Arcus will kill him in like 3 hits right now. Can we just push as much damage as we can on Arcus here, I suppose? While still also inspiring up here, I guess, too. This is a nice turn. Being able to get 1 extra hit here before he goes into Relentless is pretty nice. Unfortunately, we have the purple up here, though, which is not as nice. But this transfer is actually going to do some pretty good work here, too, I just realized. He's getting in. He's getting some action. Honestly, let's let him walk. Him walking is just more scaling for the Shattered Shell later. You know what? Oh, you know what? Do I want to self-ping here? Well, here's what I want to do. I want to do this. Although, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I wanted to hit him with the trap shoot to give him 4 days. But I think 1 round here is worth more than 2 rounds of combat here. Right? Because 1 round here is like 60 damage. Or 2 rounds here is like, you know, more than that. It's 80. It's 160. Versus 1 round up here, which is apparently 302 damage. So, I think we'll just do this. Save the trap shoot for later. Better than expected, honestly. Here, 400 damage is nice. And now we can trap shoot here instead. See, I think that went well, basically. We do a couple echo transfers up here. Get a steel enhancement. This is gonna be closer than I would have liked, but we knew that going in, right? We knew that this was a pretty dangerous line, taking the big stone here. But I think it's gonna pay off. Oh, you love seeing the soul crushing guild here too. Then we get to go this. Hit him with 3 days, and he's gonna come up with 2 days. Yeah, that's GG. Okay. Despite some definitely sloppy play in the beginning, I think we kind of came back well here. And yeah, there you go. No problem. Let me be free. Let my people go. Unleash should be pretty good in this deck. It's purple as well, which is nice, but just AoE healed in this deck should be pretty solid, I think. We'll be redundant with the held over, where is it? The held over focus growth, but like, you know, we didn't know we were gonna draw that. But and you know, it should, like, it's still worth playing. Obviously, like I said before, it replaces itself. It draws a card next turn, and it draws itself next turn. Basically, is how I look at it. So it's a good thing for us. Now, what do we want here? Another holdover would be pretty tight. Removals and concealed cavern are pretty good. You gotta give props to the train steward there. Train steward contributed quite a bit. It was like 600 damage to the boss there in Relentless. So gotta give the train steward the props there. Thank you, Prototype. Thank you, Sentient. Thank you, everyone involved. What do we do here? Steel shot's worthless, but removals and cavern are nice. Basically, is how I'm seeing it. Left side has money and magic shop though, and I feel like the problem is we don't need that many removals. Like fractures and restores are both pretty good in this deck still. I kind of want to go just like left side and take the money, get some upgrades. Gotta keep in mind we need shards as well. Don't want to forget about that. So let's go over here real quick. The Merchant of Magic. I like this actually. This is pretty solid, I think. Before we do anything, let's see what's in here. True Stone, Extreme Stone. I would like one intrinsic, please, game. One intrinsic would be pretty tight, I feel like, but whatever. I like remove consume on trap shoot here. It's actually a pretty solid pickup for us. Then I don't know, what do you do with this? Power Stone to Proclamate. Proclamate's like on the chopping block here, I feel like. It doesn't do that much for us, although I guess once we get the Kinstone set up, like it's cool that they extract. Like, or not even that it's cool, it's just that it's not like relevant that they extract. I guess I can see maybe needing to use Proclamations to chunk down some heavies in like the early to mid turns of combat to put them in range for Shattered Shell to kill. So you know what? We can take it. I kind of like want to hold over Trap Shoot maybe, but it's not that useful. If you want to hold over, we can just hold over Soul Crushing Guilt instead. So I think the 0 cost, it should be fine. Come in here, Cultivating 3 for sure. You know what? I'm sorry to do it, but he is now worthless actually. So let's go in here. 07's in chat. Goodbye, Train Steward. He was a real hero. Spell Shield 2. We have Proclamates. And Stings. We have Stings as well, but this is free, as far as I am concerned. We have the option to play middle floor here. And by middle, I mean bottom floor. To stop these Curse Boys from getting through. I actually kind of like that. I think we can manage it, especially with the focus growth here. We should draw through our deck pretty quickly. Well, this guy doesn't die, which is unfortunate. Whatever. No biggie. We can maybe kill him with a Proclamate, actually. Hold on. Well, this is gonna be a little weird. Oh yeah, you just trap shoot him. Duh. I butchered this turn though. Holy shit. We'll do this. Yeah, absolutely butchered this turn. Let me go back and try again, please. These guys are gonna make it to the top, it looks like, basically, and maybe there's nothing I can do about it, but we just do this into this into this. He'll die to the pyre. This guy, again, nothing we can do there. He's gonna make it. And at least that one dies in one hit to pyre as well. Although we also, you know, just trap shoot him instead. Oh, maybe we just trap shoot the steel wings instead. You get one hit, he gets a couple hits in, and we have a potential to hold on. Let me think. Definitely send you down. You're getting 2 hits on the pyre. Big no-no. You can go. You're fine. Let's do this. Do this maybe. Something like that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, honestly, all in all, it's okay. We're getting like a little bit of pyre damage dealt to us. Not a ton. But it's like not even like a big deal, really. We need to stall for like 1 more turn in regards to those guys up there. So you go Sting, Sting, Fracture, Proc. Okay. It could be worse. Okay, he's dead. Sick. Well, I just misplayed a card there. I was trying to play the Echo Transfer. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We win this, so it's cool. With minimal damage taken to pyre. Good. What's the total? 9 damage? Extremely acceptable. This all seems pretty bad. Like, I mean, I guess Engraft is just kind of like, okay. We're already like at the draw cap where like, we're not getting the Curse Vines because we have too many cards in hand. So draw 1 next turn isn't that good. The heal, at this point we're good on healing. We have the Held Over Focus Growth, we have Unleash, we have the Restores. The heal isn't that relevant, it's just like a purple. Not that good here. Broken Memories. What can we do anything broken with Broken Memories? No, because our only consume card we got rid of. Or we got rid of the consume part of it, so not really, no. Unfortunate. I forgot, oh my god, we gotta go left side here. I forgot all about the JO crystals. I even said before looking at the Divine Temple, we need to get some of these, and I just didn't take any. We gotta go left side here, which is fine, because left side's better for us, I'm pretty sure. We gotta take some stuff here. Brewstone. Well, before we commit, let's look at the Merchant of Magic here. I'll do this. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans here, and by that I mean I'm pretty sure we're gonna duplicate it and then remove our Shattered Shell so we have enough crystals. The classic move. It's a high level play. You wouldn't get it. Don't worry, I understand. And we're gonna do this. I don't know, do this I suppose. We could just duplicate the, actually, we could just do this. Not this, hold on. This for 10. Or this. Or actually, this makes way more sense. We'll just duplicate this for the last 10 shards. That's fine. Should have maybe rerolled first and look for, like, I don't know, holdover or something there, who knows. But, you know, whatever, we're here now. Do one of these. I didn't even look at the trinket shot too. I'm all over the place, man. What am I doing? Lightstone casing. See, like you gotta check shit out. You gotta look at things. Lightstone casing and this, and what happens here with this? Lightstone casing gives us. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't actually give us that much here. I don't think it's worth the cost. So, with that in mind, I'll just reroll these. Huh. Root Split Mask is interesting because on one hand, as mentioned before, bosses may kill us. We took the ensnare to stop them potentially, but like it's not reliable here. I think we can take Root Split Mask. I think we can handle this. I think that'll be okay. We'll take this. And I will reroll and look for a super cheap holdover for Unleash the Wildwood here, I guess. Out of all the things we have here, that would make me just feel like, you know, game over, we got it. If we don't see it, no biggie. Make this 0. Make this consume. Okay. All in all, I don't feel too bad about this. I think the Seraphite will be pretty easy for us here once we get the Shatter Chill to actually attack. It's gonna have that initial sap, so we gotta worry about that a little bit, but you know. No biggie, no biggie. Oh, I forgot, we gave it the big stone. We'll be fine. Little scaling in there. Little healing in there. I don't want to trap shoot Seraph here, but I want to stack Daze. But I want to peel the shield here, so I think that's how you do it. It's fine. But there's a lot of cards in this hand. Just trying to parse what to actually play here. I don't want to steal kills with Proclamation. Everyone's dead. You just inspire here. I know it's doing more damage to the Sentient here, but that's fine. The Sentient can handle it. Playing some Echo transfers. Yeah, I'm really actually happy with the Encased Divinity play. I think it was pretty important actually to have that here on turn 1, so that way we could get those Echo transfers played more or less ASAP. Hit him with the Soul Crush here. Stack some Daze. I could definitely see a bad draw order causing some issues for us on this run, but I think overall we'll be fine. Since you're not on the floor, might as well just trap shoot you anyway here. We're not causing you to dodge attacks now. Put a fracture down here. This is I think, I wouldn't say GG yet. I can definitely see a bad draw order fucking us up in the Divinity fight, but as long as we don't get like something astronomically bad, I think this is a wrap here. It looks like to me. That here. Unleash. absolutely cream this man. He has never seen the light of day. And yeah, extreme ramp. Who would have thought that Echo Transfer is a good card, right? Inconceivable. Hold on. Sequencing, very important here. Utmost importance to make sure that this run goes well. How does this look, right? Just like a straight up, yeah. Easy win. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see how this last combat goes. Okay. Damage shield, or the incant. What is this? The overcharged apprentice wave is good for us. Damage shield might have caused some minor issues, depending on how things played out, but this should be fine. Trying to think here. Do you play the trap shoot? I think you do. It's a little bit less cultivating. I think it's okay. Eternal Kinstone a teensy bit late, but you can't fault it too much for that. Like, you know, not really its fault. Get those self-cultivates going there. And now we're cooking with jet fuel. Hit you with one of these. Hit you here. Listen, you guys can incant as much as you want. It's not gonna matter. I think I want to keep you behind. You're terrifying to me. Let's trap you. Okay. Yeah, putting you on this wave makes more sense to me. I think that'll be okay. Shatter Shell's not quite scaled enough to kill you guys in one turn, but it'll two-turn you guys, so I think we're okay there. Well, actually, maybe. Hold on. Maybe he will get there. Keep putting this up here. And oh yeah, we're pogging. We're pogging big. Pogging das, as the kids would say. Okay, I've officially been given the green light to call this one a win. We've now just absolutely scaled to the point where nothing can stop us here. So yeah, cool run. Enjoyed it. Had a fun time. Cultivating Sentient, just, you know, good. You need a couple of good heal spells and then you're set. As long as you have a good unit behind it too, I suppose, right? This Joker's living for a round. You know, good for him, honestly. He deserves it. That is why we took the Root Split Mask. I don't know if we necessarily needed it. Like, if he walked up here, he'd do a lot of pyre damage, but we'd still win, I think. And we would take out the Steel Slate for sure, I think, next round. In one go. For funsies there. Go. Again, let me be free. Do you ever say anything else there, Shadow Chill? Like, what the heck, man? Have any hobbies you can talk about? You're always just talking about being let free, man. Put some of these in here. Unfortunately, not gonna get the pre-relentless kill, which is very sad, as the kids would say. But, you know, it's fine. Go. And yeah, hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Surprised how long this video was. I thought this was gonna be like a pretty quick run. I guess I like took my time or something weird. Strange. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll give you the seed so you can play it yourself. If you want to try some different lines out, feel free. I'm curious how that Sketches line goes. The Sketches prototype steward line. That's probably a pretty fun one to play. I don't know how you do it, but it would be pretty cool if you got it to work. If you can find a way to get the sentient on the floor with them, you could vine grasp it to the front, in front of the 4 train stewards. That would be really cool. That would be a fun run. I never saw this like descending retreat or restoring retreat, whatever it's called. You know the Awoken Clan lore down card. I never saw that, so I don't know how you'd get it to the mid floor. Maybe there's a way, I don't know, but if you could, it would be pretty cool. Anyway, here's the seed. Have a good day. Media first aerial. Goodbye.